I'd like to share a useful habit I've learned and I frequently use when I hear a negative voice or a saboteur. I visualize a huge stop sign and firmly say stop to myself if I'm alone. Then I assess my challenge and consider one, two, or three ways to address it. For example, if I'm doubting my ability to do something, I think of three instances where I learned something new and did it well. I ask myself, what are one or two things that I can do just to overcome this? I think of some positive actions that come from a sense of character rather than coping. I invite you to try this. It really has worked very, very well. I have a colleague who's also big into neuroscience. He recommends using a visual cue, such as imagining a flower, to help shift your focus when you notice a negative voice or saboteur. These techniques for staying present and aware can be very beneficial. I once had a client who was an executive in a large Fortune 50 company, and he had a tendency to blurt things out, which caused him trouble. To address this, we worked on a simple physical cue that he could use. He placed his left hand between his right thumb and pointer finger and lightly pinched himself whenever he felt he was going to say something inappropriate. This helped him stop his thoughts before they became actions, and it proved to be a very effective technique for him. To conclude this segment and this session, I'd like you to take a moment and reflect upon a few questions. What's standing in your way of personal mastery? Are you coming from a place of character or coping? Which is most important to you? To be liked, loved, approved of, and accepted? Or to be seen as smart, brilliant, superior, distant, and aloof? Or is it to be the best, perfect, in charge and in control, and the one that gets the most done? These are all ways we can limit ourselves, especially our leadership. If any of these are true for you, how is it taking away from your ability to play to win? And finally, what's one thing you could do to increase your personal mastery?